The most skilled and creative artisans in the world create amazing custom tables. These tables will surely put your kitchen table to shame. Here are the top 15 insanely neat custom tables. Number 15. The Fire Table. Created by Blacktail Studio in Portland, Oregon, we're sure this table is selling like hotcakes because it has a beautiful charred black color thanks to it being treated with real fire. You see, it's first created by charring a slab of maple wood with an open flame, ensuring that it remains level despite being burned until its color is jet black. Then the slab is treated with black epoxy, left to settle, fully sanded, and then treated with additional epoxy and chemicals to create a perfect black slab. When then combined with similarly charred logs, you are left with a black table. However, while it is certainly stunning, it will set you back a cool $8,000 if you'd like your own. Number 14. DIY Beer Pong Table. A staple at every college party, beer pong has become the king of all drinking games in recent years. As a result, college students have begun to create their own custom tables in order to show off their style. Typically, students start by taking a regular table and then sectioning it off into various triangular sections with tape, ensuring that the ends of the table are triangular to match the rough shape of a beer pong pyramid. Then they get to work painting in the triangles, often using beer logos, sports teams logos, or even the logos of famous party channels such as Barstool Sports and Nelk Boys to make them truly personal. Often leading to extremely cool-looking beer pong tables, we're sure having one of these would help make your place the life of the party. Number 13. Balcony Tables. Typically, we put dinner tables in dining rooms, coffee tables in living rooms, and pool tables in man caves. However, Montreal-based company Pastis Olive is trying to change this dynamic by placing tables on balconies. Now, said balcony table is made so that it securely sits on the edge of a balcony facing in, allowing you to make your balcony anything from a place to eat to an outdoor workspace. Made of high-quality Western Canadian cedar, these balcony tables are made to be able to stand the test of time, as the moisture content of the cedar helps prevent drying by the sun. The sap found inside the wood helps prevent mold and fungi from developing, and the sturdiness of the wood helps prevent warping. Best of all, the size and parts of the structure are fully customizable, meaning that the balcony table can really suit all of your particular needs. Number 12. Padula Studio Table. Founded by expert craftsman Nick Padula of Sydney, Australia, Padula Studios creates custom wood tables with simple yet unique aspects that make them one of a kind. Now, with Padula's woodworking skills having been passed down to him by his grandfather, who was a master craftsman for over 70 years, it's pretty clear that furniture making runs in the family. Some of his most stunning pieces include the chevron dresser, which uses different variations of Tasmanian oak to make a striking pattern design, and the sculpted coffee table, which uses approximately 20 pieces of carefully selected walnut wood timber to maintain grain continuity and deliver a smooth finished product. Yet regardless of what you choose, each piece is completely custom-made to meet your expectations. Number 11. The Black Forest Wood Company. Located in the western Canadian province of Alberta, the Black Forest Wood Company was founded in 1993 and makes virtually any piece you could ever desire out of wood. Using over 100 species of domestic and exotic wood, their tables can be made to order and use some incredibly unique designs. Although their epoxy river-style tables are some of the most popular, they also have ventured into a number of other unique designs, including their mesmerizing white geometric end table and their walnut and granite fusion table. However, with the price of their custom tables easily going into the $10,000 to $20,000 range for full-size dinner and conference tables, these beautiful pieces certainly aren't cheap. Number 10. The Johnson Expanding Table. Johnson Furniture Company's mesmerizing, expanding circular dining table is truly a work of art. Inspired by the work of Robert Jupe in the 1830s, founder George Johnson crafts tables that can expand to as much as 1.35 times their original size. Now, the tables themselves are crafted by Johnson first selecting 12 to 24 pieces of veneer wood that are cut into a wedge shape. Cut from where the tree trunk divides in two, the table is then mapped out on computer using imaging to make the perfect design. Due to these tables having the ability to change their pattern upon being expanded, these tables are nothing short of incredible. But of course, that comes at a price. While they're not quite as expensive as some of the other expanding tables shown later on this list, their cost of between $15,000 to $30,000 per unit makes them far out of the price range of the average table buyer. Number 9. The Bird's Eye Aquarium. If you're looking for a piece that even your fishy friends would appreciate, then look no further than the Bird's Eye Aquarium. Made by Japan's Spring Company Limited since 2008, these pieces, which serve as half aquarium and half table, truly are one of a kind. Using an internationally patented overflow system, the tank allows water to flow into the upper groove and be treated by the table's cleaning mechanisms. This enables the table to not only act as a conventional freshwater fish tank, but also as a saltwater fish tank, which is only possible thanks to the mechanisms within the table that regulate water quality. Above all, these tables are relatively low maintenance and have a removable top glass and filter tank cover that allow for easy cleaning and fish feeding. Best of all, these tables can be completely customized to your taste, come in a number of designs including the upside-down Fuji, UFO, rectangle, round, and bar counter, and can even be outfitted with features such as automatic fish feeders and neon lights. Yet considering that they come in at a few $1,000s per piece, they are definitely far from cost-effective. We're constantly adding more people to the Top 5's production team to bring you all the best content. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on and hit the like button. Number 8. The Sisyphus Table. This fantastic piece of furniture blends together both technology and art to make a one-of-a-kind custom experience. Inspired by the Greek legend of Sisyphus, who was condemned to roll a boulder for eternity, the Sisyphus table works by essentially having a metal ball roll through sand and continuously create various designs. The table functions via a two-motor device underneath the tabletop known as the Sysbot and is controlled by a small Raspberry Pi computer, which plays a set of path files. What's interesting about these path files is that they can be personally chosen using the Sisyphus app, allowing you to both choose your own custom designs for the robot to create and even to make your own using online tools such as Adobe Illustrator. Having no on or off switch, the Sisyphus table is constantly in motion and is truly a unique centerpiece that is sure to fascinate both you and your guests. Best of all, its price is quite reasonable, coming in at a base price of just $595 for a mini table, and going up to a base price of $8,500 for a large coffee table. You truly are getting a tantalizing piece of tech that will last for years to come. Number 7. The Grill and Chill Table. Made especially for those who like to entertain out in their backyards, the Grill and Chill Table is all a backyard barbecue could ever ask for. Created by furniture company Rustic Woodworks in the town of Alpharetta, Georgia, these tables are made up to go over top of your existing grill and give you the space needed to ensure luxury grilling experiences. Made out of either treated pine, cedar, or eucalyptus wood, these tables not only feature the basics such as heavy-duty full-extension drawers and table wheels, but also a bottle opener, a 48-quart cooler with a functional drain, and a heavy-duty wood sealant that can last up to 10 years before being in need of reapplication. What's more, the tables can further be improved upon via added extensions such as a hook rails for towels and grilling tools, a granite prep inlay, and a drop-down side table. Taking approximately 3 to 5 weeks to make and costing anywhere between $800 to $2,500, these tables certainly aren't cheap. However, if you're in the need of the ultimate Father's Day gift, this may just be exactly what you're looking for. Number 6. OGC Tables. Located in the heart of Minnesota, the Outdoor Great Room Company, which is better known as OGC, has created tables that are a real hot commodity since 2003. That's because they specialize not only in table creation, but in inserting gas fire pits within the tables to create some truly dazzling pieces. Using top-of-the-line Crystal Fire Plus burners as the base of the fire pit, these can then be surrounded by virtually any type of table, typically made using stucco, tile, supercast, or metal, and then outfitted with features such as glass wind guards and glass gems. They are completely made in the US and have safety guarantees that come with each table. However, with the cost per table being anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand, you'll definitely have to pay up to get the beautiful design that you're looking for. Number 5. Lux Edge. If you're looking for custom tables that can be used for any occasion, then look no further than Lux Edge. Located about an hour north of Toronto in the small town of Palgrave, Ontario, the unnamed craftsman Lux Edge truly is a jack of all tables. Now, some of his more impressive designs include his so-called river tables and his epoxy tables, using both glass and epoxy to create beautiful designs within the spaces between different pieces of wood. These tables can be custom-made to match a wide range of shapes and designs. If you desire a larger, conference-style table, a craftsman can even get creative by making non-traditional designs, as can be seen in his custom epoxy piano keyboard and reclaimed bowling alley tables. However, if you'd like one for your own, the prices are pretty steep. Now, while some of his smaller pieces, such as his coffee tables, come in at a base price of $4,000, a larger conference table would then come in at a staggering base price of $8,000. Yet this is likely due to the high quality of his materials. After all, the craftsman only uses Canadian black walnut, maple, and ash that are all sustainably sourced from local arborists, and allows you to design your own table legs based on your personal specifications. Thus, if you truly want a custom piece that is unique, yet of high quality, then you'll have to pay up. Number 4. The compass table. Sometimes the coolest custom pieces are simple DIY projects, and the compass table is no exception. Created by the makers of the Atomic Dairy YouTube channel, it is essentially a repurposed sitting room table that uses the power of compasses to make a really interesting piece. Now, what the team at Atomic Dairy did was first remove the original tabletop and instead install a compartment below it to be used for storage. Then they crafted their own custom tabletop using 1/4-inch thick piece of birch wood, with this wood type being chosen because it's both lightweight and sturdy. Then the team glued down the wooden edges and put contact cement over the entire surface in order to secure a grand total of 2,150 20mm compasses. Then they sealed a glass top above the compasses and placed their table on top of the original table. However, they weren't done yet. To give the table its magnetic effect, they made circle-shaped coasters out of hollowed-out wood, inserting relatively weak N35 and N42 neodymium magnets inside gaps and using felt at the bottom of coasters so that they glide effortlessly. As a result, whenever the coasters move atop the glass, the compasses move along with it, giving the inside of the table a cool spinning effect that's truly one of a kind. What's more, the wood tabletop is attached to the base using a mechanism that allows it to lift for use as a desk as well. Therefore, we think it's fair to say that this is one of the most unique yet useful custom DIY tables out there. Number 3. Driftwood Works. If you want a wooden table that truly stands out from the rest, then look no further than the custom pieces made by master woodworker Daniel Nelson. Working out of the small town of Castlegar, British Columbia since founding Driftwood Works in 2014, Nelson was originally a pro skateboarder. However, once he retired from the pro circuit, he was out of a job and used the basics he had acquired from his grade 8 woodshop class to get to work. While his first pieces were far from perfect, he has now mastered the art of creating unique tables with innovative designs. However, he's most well known for his wooden tables, and he uses resin to make anything from river landscapes to snowscapes to green roots. Interestingly, he has not just limited himself to furniture. After all, being that he was a pro skateboarder, it shouldn't come as a surprise that he makes wooden skateboards. And he's also received widespread recognition for his wooden guitars, knives, clocks, and serving trays. Now, in order to create each piece, he starts by finding either driftwood or lumber discards. Nelson then mills it, shapes it, and sands it. And once this is complete, he adds an eco-friendly dousing of epoxy made of soybeans mixed with color pigment. He then buffs and varnishes the piece and adds any necessary extras and ships it out to the customer. Luckily, as far as tables on this list go, his pieces are relatively cheap. If you'd like your own full-size wooden table, it'll only set you back about $750, with the price including shipping to anywhere around the globe. As a result, this fabulous furniture is definitely a decent deal. Number 2. The Fletcher Capstan Table. First patented in 1835, the Fletcher Capstan table is one of the most complex yet sought after in the world. Made using completely customized and high-quality hardwoods such as Brazilian mahogany, European walnut, and Macassar ebony, these tables are unique due to their ability to rotate out into larger tables with magnificent designs. Using an incredible complex web of 962 components and 3,756 fastenings, the table is made using a mix of 6 layers of wooden leaves, each of which uses its own system of stainless steel and hard anodized aluminum gears in order to turn the table. This system, which can either be rotated manually or electrically, allows these tables to be completely circular, whether they're fully extended or in their smallest state. What's more, the leaves of each table also have various designs, creating beautiful star-shaped patterns that expose the table's steel mechanism when fully extended. However, these capstan tables are not just uniquely made, but also uniquely priced. Now, the cost is somewhat variable based on whether you're purchasing a small, medium, or large table, with each having a base circumference of 1.67, 1.9, and 2.28 meters respectively, but also being able to extend out to about 1.5 times their size. Yet regardless of which size you do choose, you can expect the table to set you back anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000. And while that certainly is inexplicably high for most, you are truly getting an extremely high-quality piece in return. Number 1. Greg Klassen Tables. Put simply, Greg Klassen is a master woodworker. Originally a garbage man living on minimum wage in British Columbia, Canada, he decided to turn his life around by entering into the furniture-making trade. Reading copious amounts of library books about the craft, he developed an interest in creating family heirlooms and high-quality furniture. Leading him to quit his job and enter the industry with practically no savings, he was eventually trained under one furniture master on California's Redwood Coast and another on an island village in Sweden, leading him in turn to becoming a master of his craft. His work has now won multiple design awards and has even been exhibited at the prestigious Smithsonian Craft Show. Now, in order to make his tables, Klassen starts by using an imported wood whiz machine from Australia to completely flatten and sand the wood. Then he uses natural gaps and divots in the pieces of wood he's using to create glass cutouts that perfectly fit within them, often using powdered metals to highlight the river design and ACT for added structural stability. He then connects these pieces using epoxy resin. The entire process allows the river to run the length of the table, while small lakes present themselves within small holes in the slab. Then, after applying multiple layers of a clear protective finish that are so strong that customers could spill a glass of wine on the table and simply wipe it off, he then ships the piece in a custom-made container to ensure the table does not get damaged. In fact, as a result of this special care, he has never had a single piece of glass break while en route to a customer. However, if you'd like your own one-of-a-kind Klassen table, it's going to cost you. After all, a small coffee table starts at a staggering $5,200, and a full-size table can cost a grand total of $26,000. Yet with these pieces being truly mind-blowing, we suppose that if your pockets are deep enough, they are worth the price. That's all we have for you today, everyone, and thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comments down below which custom table was your favorite. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification button so that you never miss out on any of our latest content. Until next time.